welcome to my channel. I know we're not even halfway through October and I'm already filming a Halloween. What is this? Well, here in Belgium a few stores have stepped up their game on Halloween goodies and I've actually managed to gather quite a few. And there's actually something that I forgot to film a close-up clip of, and they're basically these tiny skull candles. I got them at my local arts and crafts store when I was picking up black paper to create these bats. They're just simple tiny skull candles, like tea lights. And yeah, I got them in a pack of 6. They were, I think, €8 for 6 of them, which can be on the more expensive side, but considering I will just be keeping these around the entire year, for me it is worth it. And the first store that I actually picked up 2 things is called Colruyt, which is basically the grocery store that I go to. And they actually have quite a few things that are Halloween related that seem pretty nice to me, but I had to make a selection of the things that I really wanted to keep in my house. And they have these really lovely skull drinking mugs, cups, whatever you call them. They are glass. They had them in a few different colors. I think they had black, orange and white. And then I also picked up some black flowers that have tiny skulls in the middle. These were really nice as well. And the drinking jar was €3 and the flowers were €1.50 each. And then we went to Zeeman, who actually had a few Halloween things in their flyer that they put in our mail. So I knew they would have Halloween things and I went specifically for those. Now a lot of the things were already sold out, so I was really lucky to find these things. A few things are still from last year, so the plates and the cups are still from last year. I already picked up those then, but I wanted some extra ones because I do use them quite often. We also picked up some skeleton hair clips, and these came without the packaging because someone had ripped off the packaging. I'm not sure what happened to them, and those were €1 for the pair. And then I also picked up some new boxers for my boyfriend. These are bat boxer shorts and they're absolutely amazing. The cups and the plates were 69 cents each, the hair clips were €1, and I think the boxer shorts were 2.5 or €3, which is basically really cheap and really nice. Then we also went to a store called Action, and they also had their Halloween stuff out pretty soon. They have a lot of things, but most of them just looks really tacky and really cheap, so I just don't buy it anymore. So this year the first thing that I really wanted to pick up was this SFX kit. They had 2 different ones of them and they somehow really intrigued me. So I'm gonna make a video making a SFX look using this kit on my channel. I also picked up some extra lights. These are bat ones, and I'm gonna include these bat lights into my giveaway, so each winner will get 1 new pack, of course, of bat lights. And then I of course picked up the typical Halloween candy that you will get when you order from my Etsy store with your order. And at my local charity shop, because my boyfriend works there, I knew they would have a few Halloween items. I actually picked up some really gorgeous things. The first one is this really big, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but I use it to hold my rings, etc. It's a dragon shaped bowl, I'm not sure what you call it. The second thing I picked up is actually a clock, and it's still working. I wasn't sure if it would or not, but it has a gargoyle on top of it and it's just really lovely. Then I also got a snow globe with a dragon, and finally I got a really nice decorative skull. And all of these things together were €11. Some of them were €2, some 2.5 and some 3, but the total amount for these 4 items was €11, which is a steal. And because I went to Ghent, I also went to H&M, where I picked up this bat hairband. It was one of the only things that I saw in the store that was quality enough for me to purchase. So now that I found them, I took 2 of them, and these were €5 each. Flying Tiger is a store that we don't have for as long in Belgium, but they have some really amazing stuff. Every time I go there I find something that I really like, and they had a lot of Halloween stuff, so I had to hold myself back a tiny bit. The first thing I picked up is this plastic spiderweb bowl. I'm gonna use this as a fruit bowl, so it is in my kitchen currently. The second thing I found at Flying Tiger were these snack bowls. They are coffin shaped. I took some eyeball chocolates because they looked really cool. I also picked up another set of hair clips because I will be including these skeleton hair clips into my giveaway, so each person will win 1 set of skeleton hair clips. And everything at Flying Tiger that I got this time was €1. They also had these skull drinking jars, etc. for €2. They had some really nice skull that continued into a glass bottles. They were really lovely, but I'm not sure what I would do with them, so I didn't pick them up. But Flying Tiger has some really cool Halloween stuff, so I would really recommend you going there, plus it's super cheap. And the final store I want to talk about is Claire's, and Claire's is always on top of their Halloween game. It's super amazing for me going there because I can find a lot of things that I really like. The first thing I picked up were these face stickers. I actually got them as a gift last year, but I forget where I put them, so I picked them up again, and I've actually used a few of them on my face today. There will be a mini tutorial on how I use them up on my channel pretty soon, so if you're curious, stick around for that. The second thing I picked up is a necklace, and this is inspired, I think, by a restyle necklace. It is something that I've always really wanted to buy but never did, and now that I was at Claire's and it was really cheap, I think this was only €7, I just picked it up. I also picked up an entire set of earrings, and the main reason I got them are the dangly ones. And I picked up a pair of spiderweb tights. I didn't own one yet, so this was the ideal occasion. I also got a few cans of hairspray. This is white hairspray, and I'm gonna use this in another tutorial of mine. And because it was 3 and 3 for free at Claire's, I got all of these items together. I think it was 22 or 23 euros for all of them. They also had some really gorgeous headbands, and I hope I can go back another time to Claire's again because I really want to get more of the Halloween stuff because it was simply amazing. And these are all the things that I've picked up so far that are Halloween themed. I'm really happy with what I found so far. I think my favorite things are these ears and maybe the earrings as well, because I really love wearing dangly earrings underneath my tunnels, so I really enjoy those as well. Let me know which item was your favorite, and if you haven't already, be sure to enter my giveaway. This is the last day that you can enter. And from this haul I will be including the bed lights and the skeleton hair clips into the giveaway box together with the other things that I've gathered in the meantime, so make sure that you check out my giveaway that will be linked somewhere down here as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I make Halloween videos during the entire month of October, and I would love to have you here for every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!